Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something pretty special. This will be the first time in the channel I will be reacting to any One Piece openings or endings. So I'm a One Piece fan. I'm someone who caught up with the manga sometime in the past year. I caught up with the anime when, like, towards the end of Wano, and then I started reading the manga from there on. And I occasionally check out the episodes as well. I, for the most part, am pretty caught up with the episode. I think the last episode I watched was 1115, or maybe that's the next episode I need to watch. So if you guys would like to see me react to those episodes as a manga reader, let me know. I would love to. But today we are going to be checking out the new opening for One Piece, which is going to be We Go by the Straw Hat crew, which is very exciting because we caught a little snippet of it at the end of Fan Letter. And I have the reaction to Fan Letter on the channel. I loved it so much. It meant a lot to me. It was very powerful. I kind of lost it when I heard We Go. I started I started crying and shit. It was a mess. Oh, jeez. And now we get just wreck me more, holy shit. But we're going to check it out today, as well as the new ending. I don't even know what it's called. I know nothing about it, so that's very exciting. I know that it's going to be related to Fishman Island. That's about everything I know, but I'm just going to right now immediately jump into it. If you guys enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like, subscribe, and comment, letting me know if you would like to see more One Piece related content on this channel. I have a gaming channel, Jasmer_games. If you guys would like to check out anything there, I am currently playing Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 2 PS2 version, and San Andreas for the first time, also PS2 version. So I'm having a lot of fun with those games. I mean, a lot of you guys could check it out. Follow my Twitter, Jasmer_tweets. That's where I post updates. That's where I post, little bits of information, things that you might want to check out. And follow the channel. Put the bell on so that you don't miss any uploads. And I'm just going to start this right now. Why not? Why not see what One Piece has to offer with this new opening and ending? So We Go, of course, is very special in the sense that it is essentially a spiritual successor to We Are, which I didn't think could ever be done. We Are iconic, great first opening, and We Go somehow has that same energy, same feel, and same, whimsical wanting of adventure that We Are managed to capture. So We Go is a very special opening, and it's perfect for being the first opening that you hear after the time skip. So, I'm really excited to not only hear it again, but hear it in a new sense with the Straw Hats, and also see the new visuals. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so let's just check it out right now. Oh, sounds like they re-recorded the instruments too. It's gotta start with Luffy. Oh, Chopper without the hat on. This is so fun already. Zoro. Sanji. Seeing all the characters, not that I forgot everything, but it's just fun going back to the old characters. Hody Jones wasn't a fan. Chopper! Oh, but that looks so good though, holy shit. Ooh! I want to see Luffy using Conqueror's Haki. Oh, it showed I can't remember his name. Shirohoshi. Aww. Each me sunshine. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I forgot Frankie's hair during Fishman Island. Why are Frankie and Brooke shoved to the background? That's so sad. It's exactly what I was expecting. It was a lot of fun. It showed, the visuals that perfectly matched, what we were going to see in this arc. Seeing everyone again in their new looks. Anytime there's like official artwork or promotion for characters and stuff post time skip. Typically we see them in this gear that we see them wearing throughout this opening, so it's pretty cool that this is, you know, that arc, and we're getting to see that, you know, with an updated style and stuff. I think that the Straw Hats killed it. I loved what they did so much. I don't remember hearing Usopp and Robin, but maybe I was too busy talking. I apologize. I will listen to this again in my own time. I love that it showed Fisher Tiger. I love that it showed Otohime. I love that we got to see, you know, Luffy squaring off with Hody Jones. Because, you know, obviously this arc, you know, that would be a huge spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen this before, but this is going back and redoing an older arc. So I like that they didn't exactly hide away from the spoilers as much in this opening, and seeing obviously stuff like this where Sanji is being an absolute gooner and being the biggest loser in the Straw Hats with his nosebleeds. It almost kills him. He almost literally what goes anemic, loses too much blood and dies because of all the nosebleeds he's getting in Fishman Island. It's honestly loser behavior, and Sanji, you'll never escape the criticisms when it comes to that stuff. I love Sanji, by the way, but you know, he is a loser when it comes to stuff like this. I really cannot wait to see Luffy use Conqueror's Haki reanimated. I think that the way that it was done when I watched One Piece, you know, where he supposedly puts down like 1,000 men or something with his Conqueror's Haki, but like when it pans out, it looks like there's maybe like a couple hundred. I don't know. It didn't look like anywhere near as many as we were being told like we should believe. So I'm really curious and interested in how they managed to redo that and make it look more like they want us to believe, I guess. The whole thing was just amazing, phenomenal. Like getting to see the like, it's so good. Like this kind of style with Luffy, you know, fighting in the new, it's, I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's so cool, so well done. And I cannot wait to see how this actually comes across in the animation without, you know, it being in an opening. I'm just really interested and really looking forward to seeing that. Don't have enough praise for it. You know, it was very beautiful, very touching, and everything I expected from this opening. Yeah, like I think I'm ready to move on to the ending, but this was so much fun to check out, and I don't have enough praise for the Straw Hats for providing yet another banger opening. They've done it before, and will probably do it again, and yeah, they did a great job here. So let's move on. So this ending is called Be First. So yeah, curious. I'm interested to see what this is going to be, who it's going to be about. I assume it's going to be about Shirahoshi because we see her right now, and obviously as a One Piece fan, I know that she has much more importance than it initially seems when you're watching this arc. So you know, it's curious that they're going back and redoing this arc, and that Shirahoshi is, you know, kind of getting her own ending, kind of being front and center during it. So that's very curious, and I want to know if this ending plays out in a very thematic kind of way for her, or in the sense that it clues us into something that maybe we should be paying attention to. So I'm just going to check this out, and we'll see what we get. Aww. Ooh. The way the bass just disappears. Love it. It's very funky. Ooh. This is cool. I love the style. It's so pretty. Oh, the party going down underground? Under the water? Under the sea? Oh, Shirahoshi. And then she's gonna see Luffy. Aw. Otohime, what a great character. I cannot wait to see Luffy liberate them. With the prophecy. Oh, holy shit. That looks so good. Oh, I love this kind of like disco style. And the background changing with the lines. It's so creative. Oh, this looks like a Bleach opening right now. Oh, I love it. It's just a use of orange, I guess. Oh, this is so cool. Aw. Oh, that's such a cute way to end it. Yeah, that was absolutely adorable. I loved it so much. The song itself was so funky, so groovy, and already, like, I feel like as an ending, that's maybe one of my favorite One Piece endings right there. That was so good. I loved it so much. And it's really interesting because Fishman Island didn't have an ending when this aired originally. So now that we officially have a Fishman Island ending, I cannot give enough praise to it whatsoever. It didn't give too much away in the sense of spoilers. You know, we saw Otohime in the background at one point while it was showing Shirahoshi all huddled up. You know, obviously Shirahashi's background is very sad, or not background, you know, like the backstory and stuff is very sad. And Otohime obviously tried to do a lot for the fishmen and tried to get them seen as equals to, you know, those that go above the sea and stuff. So seeing that kind of in the ending with Shirahashi all huddled up, but then like the music kind of like breaks through at one point where, you know, it does take a little bit of a downbeat, you know, and then it kind of picks up again. It gets groovy and it gets like disco-y, and that's when it shows the Straw Hats having fun and dancing and everyone's having a good time. And then we see that the ending ends with Luffy, you know, making a toast to Shirahashi, and she is watching him very curious because she's never met anyone like this, especially when she's in her room. And, you know, obviously Van Decker, the dickhead that he is throwing weapons at her. Like, that's a thing. And so that's why she's in her room all the time. And then we see that obviously within Fishman Island arc, Luffy shows up and kind of just makes himself at home. He is himself, and Shirahashi is like, what is happening? The two of them get along very well. Luffy obviously telling her, you know, stop crying. Like, once you stop crying, you can do this and this. And, you know, she follows him, she adores him, and they have a very nice relationship, and I can't wait to see that play out in future with, you know, obviously how important Shirahashi is going to be for the future of the series. Luffy himself, the absolute king that he is, the king of the pirates, he is such a fun character. Like, I love Luffy so much, and this ending, I can't praise it enough. Seeing everything, like every frame is art. Everything is so pretty, so well done. If you've checked out my recent 2020's ending video, I checked out the Cyberpunk Edge Runners ending and the BNA ending in the same video, and I was praising Trigger for what they do here, where they do this kind of paneling and boxing off. And, you know, obviously we see Toei doing this now too. Like, it's just so fun. It's not that it really does anything, but aesthetic wise, it's really pretty. It's really cool to look at, and I love when they do stuff like this. And then, you know, obviously this like kind of chalky like single paint outline kind of drawing for Shirahashi here, as it shows, like, is this old school Toei, like the old Fishman Island animation that we're seeing in the background? Because that's pretty fun if it is. But this, like, this style of like ending, where I feel like I've seen it a lot recently, where the colors are very flat, like single color. You know, there's no blending, no shading whatsoever within the colors. It's just like single painting, like single color painting. It's so fun to look at. It's so nice. And like, this is the part I was talking about, where we see you know, she's really sad, and then she reaches out for an open door, and then this huge, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like this splash of color just comes into frame. It's so beautiful because it's like she's reaching out for help, and the help rushes in, and it brings her out of like the gloomy darkness and into this world of light. And we see that then with the Straw Hats dancing, having fun, and just like having this party. And it's so fun. I do really adore this ending so much. It's really like adorable and perfect. And these shots right here are so fun because This is very much reminding me of one of the I think it might be the first Bleach opening, where we have this like orange background and everything's kind of just against this orange background. It's a really, really cool look, and it's really fun that that's what it's reminding me of. And obviously we have stuff like Nami's hair, which stays orange, and yeah, it's just really cool. I did really love it so much. Luffy, of course, coming into frame. He would be that one guy. Like, have you ever seen those videos where it's someone trying to record themselves doing something cool, and then right as they're about to do it, their cat wanders into frame and just stares at the camera? That's Luffy, and he would absolutely be that cat if he was a cat. Like, that's the kind of character he is, and I love that. So yeah, this ending was amazing. One of my favorite One Piece endings for sure, and I cannot wait to see what Fishman Island redo kind of brings to the table. And I'm really interested in seeing how the reception is for it and how it is handled. And yeah, that's probably going to do it for me today. Like I said at the start of the video, please consider leaving a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment also, letting me know if you'd like to see more One Piece content, also which your favorite was, the opening or the ending, and let me know your favorite opening or ending from One Piece in general. I'd love to know. Everyone's got different opinions, obviously, and I've got mine, and I'll save my opinions in case I ever do anything One Piece related on the channel. But yeah, this was so much fun, and thank you guys so much. Your support has been amazing. I cannot wait to see where we go next, so I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.